All right, guys, welcome back to Sensei and the People. I got Cray here and Paul.
What's up?
And we're back. So, today we are going to be reviewing my pick, Go Power Rangers. Just kidding. It's Go Loser Rangers. And as you can kind of get from the title, it's a play on the Power Rangers.
Right.
But kind of more sadistic.
Mm-hmm. Japanese. Real.
So basically, is it Japan? Is it Japan?
I thought it was.
It has to be, right?
We'll just call it Japan. If it's not, then y'all let us know in the comments. Y'all roast Cray.
Yeah.
It has to be. It has to be.
So Japan gets basically invaded by these. They're not all monsters. So these. What would you call it? Life forms called dusters and monsters. And monsters are basically the gods of the dusters. So they get invaded, and then just like the Power Rangers, you have the good society of the Power Rangers who defeat all the evil bad guys. The Keepers, which are the Rangers, they defeated these monsters, and they form a contract with the Dusters to defeat them every Sunday. And basically put on another episode of Power Rangers, basically.
In exchange, they're keeping them alive.
Yeah.
It's fair trade.
So,
Fair trade.
as you're watching this, you kind of realize that it's not everything is as, beautiful as it seems. This Keeper organization, you really get to see behind the scenes of it, and there's a lot of cutthroat people who really aren't there for the betterment of the people in the city. They just kind of want the glory.
Mm-hmm. Rat race.
They have their own agendas behind being a keeper, whether it be popularity, girls, revenge.
Loved it.
So this anime is basically one duster deflects from his defects from his duster little community and kind of infiltrates the Keepers and has to kind of figure out a way to overthrow the whole system basically of the Keepers. This is a revenge. He wants to get revenge, and also, while he's on this journey for revenge, he also kind of becomes more knowledgeable of how the human side of it, the human aspect of it.
Facts.
So although he's not a person, he's growing as a person
through
this whole entire thing. So they live, they love.
They lost.
They lost.
It's gaining a humanity.
So this is just kind of the journey of the Duster infiltrating the Keeper society.
Right.
And here we go.
Yeah.
So what do we'll get into what would be one of y'all's favorite kind of things about this anime?
So I for one loved how much they packed
Paul.
into 12. That was a good one. I loved how much they packed into 12 episodes, dude. They put by episode 4, I felt like I kind of knew where the story was going to go. And then when he went into the Ranger Association as Sakurama, it kind of changed on me.
It flipped.
It became he had to infiltrate and he was becoming one of the guys almost in the gang, in the group of the people. And then near the end, he had to befriend those guys. I felt like it just jam-packed so much in the 12 episodes, 24 minutes each. I was really impressed, man, at the pacing of the show.
You're welcome.
I love pacing. You didn't know, but you chose. Just like you chose the other one.
Ninja Kamui?
No.
I didn't choose that one.
Don't choose it. Don't, that's not a good example.
I mean, you did choose
the one game one, Darwin's game. Nobody knew.
Yeah, you didn't know.
Nobody knew.
That was a masterpiece.
Maybe I knew.
That was a masterpiece.
Yeah. But yeah, I was really impressed with. That's just one of my loves about it. So, Paul? Devin?
No, I mean there was a lot to pack in 12 episodes, but they did it well. They did do it well. They didn't get too much into everybody's backstory, but those that they did, you felt for them, And there's a lot of that in this anime. As far as what you said, the Keeper Society is one way in the public, but behind the scenes are actually a bunch of assholes that just want to profit from, just publicity, the sponsorship. and I think we had said this, well, the ones that had watched The Boys, the TV show, it's like Vought. Like, you have all these commercials and products and product placement, and the Rangers are just utilizing this to get their faces and get more money out there. Is that what a hero is? You know, that's what I liked about this, is they kept playing on that. What is a hero? Like, who's really a hero? What are you fighting for? And you also feel for the monsters in this, or at least the Dusters. You feel for them. You feel for them hard.
You do.
Like, what kind of a life is that to die every Sunday?
I think they were created on Earth. Not on Earth, but like whenever the boss monsters got there. Remember, there's a moment you see the Dusters kind of wake up. You're like, well, where am I? I think they were made when they got by the boss monsters when they got to Earth to be like just a fighting force.
Right.
So like they were created kind of like just here. They won't been alive for like 13 years.
Right. True.
Or maybe a little bit longer.
Yeah,
maybe. But it's like
most of them. Some of them are special. I think like DD or what's her name? XX. I think she's special. I think she was like
She was one of the boss monsters.
Duster.
She was one of the boss monsters' right hands.
Right.
Yeah.
So she's probably one of the first creations. But yeah, you feel for these Dusters because they die every Sunday, and you actually want them to win. Like, you want them to win because you're like, dude, you have to get out of this. You can't be dying every week for the amusement of people who don't give a fuck about you, except for that one kid. Like, go Duster.
Yeah, that was awesome.
They make you want to root for the underdog, definitely.
Dude, yes, and there's not many anime that do that.
Try your
like,
hardest.
do it well. They don't do it well. This one does it very well.
It's so easy to hate him too. Sorry, but it's so easy to hate him when the freaking Power Rangers are dicks.
Yeah, true.
So kind of going off of that, that would be kind of like what I enjoyed, like, mostly in this anime. So these monsters, not the monsters, but the keepers were all basically dicks.
Yeah.
And you saw it, and like they were not even like a little bit good. Well, some of them were not. The Red Keeper basically killed a lieutenant that was telling everybody that he deserved to be in that spot because the Red Keeper had messed up and he had lost his artifact, which is what kills the Dusters and the monsters.
Right.
So, and whenever the Red Duster heard him say that, he said, well, it's the strongest who gets to be in this position. And then he showed who the strongest...
He splatters them.
He painted the wall.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Painted the wall in blood.
And there's a lot of times where the walls get painted with blood in this.
Actually, quite a bit.
Yeah. So, and just that whole... When you're watching this, you don't think of the Keepers or a Ranger society being that dark and demented. But this really gets into it, and it kind of showing a whole other side of being a superhero that you do not associate with. You really associate that with villains,
monsters. Yeah,
facts.
Yeah.
And before you move on to gripes, dude, just going off of Red Guy, I have to say this: that moment whenever D, like episode 3, stole the Yamato no Orochi, he took his special weapon, and D D tells him, "Yo, what are you gonna do now?" And the Red Ranger's like, "Okay," and he just grabs a regular pipe and hits this water tower. I was like, okay, wait a minute. I thought they were strong with their weapons. They're actually just strong people.
Yeah.
They're just strong. And then when he had D on the ropes, after getting Yamato Orochi stolen, he had D on the rope about to die. And he said, wait, I'm not going to kill you yet. Wait for the helicopter to get there to do it in front of them. I was like, yo, I love how sick Red is.
Yeah.
And then even whenever near the end, the blue guy died, he's like, he died. And the other dude's like, I'm sorry, sir, he died. He's like, now our formation's off because he was the tallest. He was like, he was the right height for the formation. Fuck.
Yeah.
I was like, dude. I love.
And goes to show, Blue was honestly the only hero.
Blue was a hero.
He was the only true.
You didn't even get that until basically until we lost him. Basically,
right. Exactly. It was a very short backstory, but it was one of the best.
Yeah. Blue was awesome. I didn't even know it was Blue when the backstory was happening. I was like, wait, who is this guy? Yeah. And then you see his Blue. It's like, yo, that's such
you see pre-scars and then after.
And it's crazy because whenever the Blue and the Red Keeper go up to the Dusters' hideout, you kind of... Blue gets painted as like a huge asshole, right? Because he has no remorse for these Dusters. Yep. And he will just kill them just... because he wants to kill them.
Right.
So after seeing him do that, and then you get his backstory and you understand, like kind of where he's coming, he's coming from.
Yeah.
You know,
great character. Man.
Makes you want to pour a drink out for him.
Great character.
So, let's get into gripes if we have any, boys. I'll go first. So
Yes, you can say my gripe.
Yeah, so my gripe is that I would just say that in this keeper society, or this organization, a lot of them were really quick to just kind of like befriend the Duster, which they do give you reasons for it.
Yeah,
but a lot of them like
enough.
It feels like all they should know is killing Dusters.
Oh my God,
that's
yes.
what they train for.
Yes.
And so when they see a Duster, I feel like I should feel like they should be more conflicted than just what they were. And whenever D would kind of get in a predicament, and they would find out he's a Duster.
Oh my God!
They would kind of like automatically like, okay, he's
There'd be some rationale for why it's okay. Like, come on, bro.
Exactly.
Come on.
I mean,
as they should.
Dude.
That would be my not. I understand like if they did it, they have their own reasons. Like the yellow keeper, she kind of is using him, and how the other was Sakurama,
Sakurama, pink hair,
and they gave his backstory of why he should befriend the Duster too, but like
that's what started stretching for me.
It just kept happening, and maybe it just happened too many times.
Afro Kid saw. He should totally not have been friended with him.
No, because he understood that what humans can actually become. His best friend betrayed him and almost killed him.
Dude.
Just to be able to take the keeper spot, to next keeper up spot. Why would you... Let's try go ahead and trusting a Duster instead of my best friend who almost killed me. Like, why can't I at least try?
Or maybe you just kind of like show your loyalty to the keepers and kind of be like, hey, you guys...
see, that's if you have your blinders on. Like, if you actually see how they are, like, why would you keep trusting them?
Paul, you're crazy, dude. Listen, the monsters came to Earth 13 years ago.
Right.
All of these little fighters in the Ranger group were little children when they came. And who saved them? The Power Rangers. Okay? So why would you think anything else but they're the good guys? That's so crazy to me, dude. Even the Sakurama guy who had the monster attack him and his sister. Right. We found out later the pink girl's actually the Ranger, which is
crazy.
I really like that.
Crazy twist. That was one of the best twists ever.
I really like that.
Yeah.
But
with the brother complex.
The fact that he was just so ready to help a Duster after the monster almost killed him, like, if anything, as a kid, you should think the monster's trying to kill me. D should have been pointed out so much sooner than that to me.
Nah.
I mean, so like that is my gripe, but at the same time, like that kind of just they kind of shows how like
messed up it is.
How messed up the keepers really are. That they would rather
there are humans that are willing to try to understand.
Try to side with the Duster.
Thank you.
I get that, but it felt like it just happened a lot.
Maybe it should happen so quick. Maybe give me another whole season and then you become their friend.
I don't know.
So half an episode you're already. You know what? Let's finish this test.
He's a good guy.
Finish this test. You're a Duster.
He is a true hero that has the potential to be one of the only true Sakurama or whatever, the guy who the pink hair, the Pink Ranger's brother. Yeah, he's the only one who's willing to be like, listen, guys, why don't we ever just talk to them? Why don't we figure out what they want?
Sure.
He's the real hero that's trying to figure out the problem of why is there a castle in the sky? Why are there monsters?
Talk to him. Why befriend him? Talk to him.
Because he didn't try to kill him.
Why cut your arm off so he can get off a plan?
Money, but like, bro, you almost killed our whole, like, you're heroes. We're not monsters. We're not out there to kill anybody. We just want this money. Like, that makes no sense to me.
This money.
Like, you guys are banking in money. Why do you need to protect this money? It's not your money. Like, you're not going to get it, even though he probably took it with him. Like, he fucking took those cases, and we don't even know if he put them back. He just took them.
He did take them, yeah. So that wasn't about the cases, though. It was about Blue being awesome.
I'm talking about Red. No, Red is the one who saved the cases.
Well, yeah, but there's one case left, remember?
Yeah, and in Blue, exactly. That's my point, though. It's like, dude, why is the underworld society being like, hey, these guys are fucking bad. Like, these guys want to just kill us.
Who believes criminals,
I mean,
I really like
that's my gripe.
I really like Pechola, too. That's cool. Anyways, yeah.
What would your gripe be?
The same as yours. I totally agree, dude. I was really upset. That was the only gripe I had, though. Like, just the quickness that they all love D. It's like, okay. I had to accept it. After a while, I just had to accept it.
I'll accept that gripe only because the boss monster was such a killer. Of course, any of his cronies would be like, to me, like, oh, you guys are evil if you like that guy. Like XX.
Right.
I would understand like everybody hating her.
Yeah.
But why would you hate D? He's done nothing but help everybody. It's
Even
like, you know,
even
man?
the ass pull of them seeing D,
Yeah.
I didn't mind because they did it well.
Yeah.
I was intrigued the whole time. You know, I wasn't.
But I think
just noticed a lot.
that's a cool premise though in this anime is that the bad guys
I think it
can be good. No, like they have the capacity to be good and even befriend humans. And the fucking good guys are such assholes that there are a lot of humans that also want to take them down. Like
Not
the
Blue.
monsters do. Not Blue.
Yeah.
Not Blue.
So let's move on to our maybe favorite moment of this anime. Who is all going to vote for Blue? The Blue Ranger's backstory.
Blue Ranger
you
back.
know?
Favorite moment? I mean, it was a good moment, but
I think I like the moment where they're fighting Patrola, the number twos,
yeah.
and then Suzukiri, sorry, stopped time and said, "Yo, I can't help you too much, but you know, like you have to get out of this yourself, escape while you can." I love Suzukiri.
Yeah, she's
I like
kind
that
of
little
hot,
moment.
but also evil. Like also good. I don't know what it is. She's ambiguous.
Yeah.
Actually,
I think yeah.
yeah, I think that whole fight it did kind of make me mad how many clones he had. Like I was like, okay,
There's a lot.
this is
of
the final
clones.
body.
Yeah, come on.
All right, this is the final body.
Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the final body. You're done. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah,
Okay,
come
all right,
on.
cool.
Yeah.
That's one of the big gripes. But that whole fight with him when he transformed and leveled up and then fucking started wrecking everybody, that was cool.
I like his other form better than the chicken form, to be honest.
what
The tree,
sun.
the tree form.
Oh,
His first form we saw him in, not the freaking chicken form.
yeah, like the sun god kind of looking for him.
What about
The first one.
what about favorite characters? Who would be your favorite character?
Suzukiri. The girl. Yellow girl.
I like the Pink Ranger. Her
Pink
brother
Ranger.
complex is weird.
Yeah. He's not answering the phone!
Yeah, like that's all she cared about.
I
She
can't-
didn't even care about.
I can't wait till she realizes it's not Sakuruma.
No,
Ooh,
dude.
what's she gonna
I don't
do?
think she's gonna kill him because she's gonna be like, "Where's my brother?" He's like, "Your brother's still alive, and I'll tell you where." You know,
Ooh,
that
what's she
kind
gonna
of shit.
do?
Yeah.
Ooh,
I would say my
ooh.
favorite character would be the Red Keeper.
Yeah, he's cool.
Dude, you said that. I'm so sorry. You said that,
Hmm?
and I think she's gonna like, oh, so you can transform into my brother, huh? And then like make him do. Oh, dude, thank you.
Make him do what?
Yeah,
Sexual stuff?
exactly.
But no, so my favorite character would be the Red Keeper, just because I think he is the one that kind of just like flips this anime
Yeah.
on its head.
He's a good dick. Like he's
So-
funny.
Whoa. Hey, yo.
He's a good bad guy.
Yeah.
Like what Cray said, like he's like, no, our formation's messed up. Like that made me laugh so hard. I was like, dude, that's fucked up.
There were a lot of waifus choices too. I
There
said favorite
were.
character, but there's a lot of waifu choices.
Not the
Yeah.
Junior Blue Ranger. She's off the table.
You guys can go ahead and give waifus.
Usukobo, the Hematoma Chrome, the one-eyed girl, different color. She's like one of the loser people on Sakurama's team.
Oh, yeah,
near the end.
yeah,
I like
yeah,
she's
yeah.
fine.
She was fine. I think I choose XX. She's fine too.
XX.
So
One
you
letter
can't
away.
just force yourself on me. Like, all right,
Did you
all right,
watch it
chill
in
out,
English?
bro. No,
Oh, okay,
but
okay.
that's what I
That's
heard.
not how she sounded.
Oh, like it was
She's
deeper.
more rough. She's more rough.
You can't just force
She's
yourself.
more like
yeah,
tomboyish, yeah.
I like it though.
All right, guys. Well, let's get into
Like that shirt was right here.
let's get into
We're creeps.
Ratings?
our much anticipated ratings.
What you got?
I'm gonna go ahead and I enjoyed this anime.
I loved
I enjoyed it a lot. It doesn't feel like there's been an anime like this in at least a while. It felt very original.
It was.
Although being kind of like a parody of
Power Rangers. Yeah.
the Power Rangers, this felt original.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that being said, I'm gonna give it a 8.5. I can't wait to watch next
I
season
know,
and kind of just see where the storyline goes, where we go with these characters, kind of find out more about some of the other keepers, because really, it felt
Blue
like
and red, really.
Blue and red were the ones that got
Right.
the most shine here.
We need to see yellow green.
There's
And pink.
there's 3 other Rangers
Yeah.
that we still have to kind of learn their personalities and kind of what their motives are.
Yeah.
True.
So
How can Pink walk? She's in a wheelchair, I thought.
It's her shoes. Her shoes are the ancient weapons.
no
You didn't notice
shit.
that?
No, I didn't.
She did like a special. She like
No shit.
yeah, they
That's
glowed
cool.
and everything.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's why. You're
So-
welcome.
What do you got?
You're welcome.
Thank you. What do you got?
Comments will be like, dude, how'd you not? No, I'm gonna give also a 8.5. Like honestly, I'm
Sheesh.
so close to a 9. I just didn't. Honestly, the only thing I didn't like it to give it a 9 was the ending. It was too fast. They wrapped it up with a new story.
Dude, it's
him
part-
going in the cave.
It's the first core.
I know, but I'm just saying.
You can't give this.
Can I have my rating?
Yeah.
8.5 though. It's a dude. I can't wait till the second season. I'm fucking hyped. The fights are beautiful. All of it. It's beautiful.
all right, and then now the rating with the least amount of weight.
Yep.
I give it 80. 8.
All right.
Okay, so we're all in the same ballpark.
We like it.
Plot saved it a lot.
Yeah.
Characters are okay. Plot was great.
Brother complex. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, this has been Go Go Loser Ranger. Guys, go ahead and smash that like button. Enter in the comment section, and we are out.